Hello everyone, welcome to Students Point. This is 29th of July and today we will see 10 important questions with lots of explanation. So be attentive and be focused till the end. And to get PDF, you can join us on Telegram by writing the channel's name. And you can also follow us on Instagram by writing the username the Students Point. On Instagram we take questions which everyone has to answer, and next day we see the answers of those questions. So do follow us on Instagram as well. And if you are finding these videos useful, then don't forget to like the video and share the video with your friends and loved ones. Also don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to receive the notification of all the important videos and never miss any opportunity to learn and grow every day. But first we will see a question and then we will move ahead. The question is Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale categorizes hurricane based on its wind speed into how many categories? So these are the options. Read the options carefully, then answer it in the comment section. And previously, many of you have been answering the questions correctly in the comment section, which is quite appreciable. So let's move ahead. First question now. International Union of Railways is headquartered in? So it is headquartered in Paris, France. So here D is the right answer. It is translated as Union Internationale des Chemins in France, and it is international rail transport industry body. It was formed in the year of 1922. It was in news because it has nominated Arun Kumar from India as vice chairman of its security platform. Next question now. Consider the following statements about World Wildlife Crime Report. United Nations Office on Drugs Crimes releases it. This statement is correct. India-Indonesia source major part of illegal shipment of tiger body parts? No, this statement is wrong, because it is India and Thailand which source a major part of illegal shipment of body or tiger body parts. The highest number of traffickers were from Nepal? No, again this statement is wrong, because the highest number of traffickers were from China and not from Nepal. So here only first statement is correct. So B is the right answer. And the report says that India and Thailand source 82% of the illegal shipment of tiger body parts. While identifying the nationality of traffickers, 8% belong to India, 145 to Vietnamese, and 8% were from Indonesia. While the highest number were from China. China accounted for 29% of the traffickers. And United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime. Let's have a brief about it. It was established in the year of 1997. It was named as United Nations Office on Drugs and Crimes in 2002. It acts as the Office for Drug Control and Crime Prevention by combining the United Nations International Drug Control Program and the Crime Prevention and Criminal Justice Division of United Nations Office at Vienna. You can also subscribe to our premium monthly current affairs test series. We do organize monthly current affairs on 15th of every month, and there are 3 subscription plans for it. The first one is for 1 month, which costs ₹79. The second one is for 3 months, which costs ₹219 only. The third one is for 6 months, which costs only ₹420. The tests are organized for 7 subjects. These are for polity, economy, international news, science and technology, environment, history and culture, and other small topics are covered in miscellaneous. So all the topics and related topics are covered in a very comprehensive manner, which will assist you to score much better marks in your examinations than others. So do subscribe to either of the plan by pressing on the link which I will provide in the comment section as well as in the description box. Next question now. Consider the following statements about Istanbul Convention. Let's see. It is a human rights treaty of Council of Europe against violence against women and domestic violence. This statement is correct. And its other name is Council of Europe Convention. So this is also correct. Istanbul Convention is also known as Council of Europe Convention on Preventing and Combating Violence Against Women and Domestic Violence. The convention came into force on 1st of August 2014. This is also correct. So here all of these statements are correct. So C is the right answer. It is a human rights treaty of Council of Europe against violence against women. It was opened for signature on 11th of May 2011 in Istanbul. The convention aims at preventing of violence, victim protection, and to end with the impunity of perpetrators. And as of March 2019, it has been signed by 45 countries and the European Union as well. And on 12 March 2012, Turkey became the first country to ratify the convention. So this statement is very important, that Turkey was the first country to ratify this convention. And recently Poland has decided to withdraw from Istanbul Convention. Poland thinks that the convention is harmful because it required school to teach children about gender. Next question now. Consider the following statements about discretionary power of governor. Governor's discretionary power are limited to a specified areas like giving assent or withholding assent, referring a bill to the president, or appointment of a chief minister, or dismissal of a government which has lost confidence of the assembly. This statement is correct. See, though there are allegations on several instances of misusing governor's discretionary power, however, there are limitations on the government or the governor's discretionary power itself. Constitution authorizes governors to use his discretionary power only in limited circumstances. These circumstances includes whether to give assent to a bill or to withhold, that is to not give his assent to the bill, or refer the bill to the president, or appointment of a chief minister, or dismissal of a government which has lost its confidence in the legislative assembly. While Article 163 of the Constitution does not give the governor a general discretionary power to act against or without the advice of Council of Ministers headed by Chief Minister. This statement is also correct. So remember these articles. Those who are appearing and aspiring to appear in PCS level examinations, they must focus on those articles which are related to state legislature, because those articles are very important. They can ask you in prelims, as well as you have to quote such articles while writing your answers in mains. So remember this article. It is Article 163 of the Constitution, which limits governor, that governor cannot go beyond the advice of his Council of Ministers. So here both of these statements are correct. C is the right answer. It was in news because Constitution Bench judgment of Supreme Court in Nabam Rabia versus Deputy Speaker on July 13, 2016 held that a governor is bound, that is, under constitutional obligation, to convene a meeting of assembly for a floor test on the recommendation of cabinet. What is floor test? Floor test is a process to check the majority, or that whether the government of the day enjoys the majority or support of assembly or not. And the court said that governor can summon, prorogue, or dissolve the house only on the aid and advice of Council of Ministers with the chief minister as the head, and not on his own discretion. Next question now. Smallpox, which is a contagious disease caused by, so it is caused by variola virus. So here B is the right answer. And it transmits through droplets released from coughing, sneezing, and face-to-face contact with an infected person. It is the only disease in the world which has been eradicated by vaccination, which is a great achievement by world's cooperation. And the first effective vaccine for a smallpox was discovered by Edward Jenner in 1796 itself. It was in news again because a new study carried out by international team of researchers provides fresh insight into the origins of smallpox diseases. See, there are lots of ambiguity regarding the origin of a smallpox disease. So the new study suggests that the smallpox disease was in existence as early as during the Viking Age in the 8th century CE itself. What is Viking Age? The Viking Age was the period during the Middle Ages when the Norsemen undertook colonizing, conquest, and trading throughout the Europe and reached North America in the 9th and 10th century. So now the fresh study gives highlight that this disease was in existence much before earlier believed. Next question now. Consider the following statements about container train services. Container train services are cost effective and safer to carry FMCG, chemicals, and consumers durables requiring shorter transit time. This statement is correct. And while traditional freight trains carry bulk items like fertilizer, coal, iron ore, cement, among others. This is also correct. So container train services are different from freight trains, and these container train services are intended to supply durables in a very short span of time. So here both of these statements are correct. C is the right answer. And it was in news because the first container train from India carrying FMCG products and other items has arrived at the Benapole railway stations of Bangladesh on July 26th. It has started from Majerhat station near Kolkata on July 24th, 2020. So it just reached there in just 2 days. And container train services is an additional service which is going to transport cargo by rail to Bangladesh other than the traditional freight train services. And the newly introduced parcel train service, when on 13th of July 2020 a parcel train carrying chile, we have covered this news as well, that the chile was supplied from Andhra Pradesh to Bangladesh. So it is a great achievement in Indo-Bangladesh relationship. Next question now. Consider the following statements about Financial Management Index for Rural Development Programs. Let's see. Financial Management Index for Rural Development Program. It has been released by Union Minister of Rural Development. This is correct. The index will rank the performance of states based on several parameters and also promote the spirit of cooperative federalism amongst the states. So here both of these statements are correct again. So C is the right answer. And these are the parameters based on which the states are ranked in this index. These are preparation of annual plan, projecting the requirement of funds for the financial year, expeditious release of a state share, timely utilization of funds and submission of utilization certificates with others. Also, optimum implementation of public financial management system and direct benefit transfer. Along with this, internal audit and social audits are also seen for the release of the index. Next question now. Which statement about state of Malacca is incorrect? Please appreciate the question here, that the term is about incorrect. Let's see. It runs between Indonesia, Malaysia and Thailand. This statement is correct. It connects Andaman Sea with the South China Sea. This statement is also correct. So Andaman Sea is in Indian Ocean while South China Sea is in Pacific Ocean. So it provides connectivity between Indian Ocean and Pacific Ocean. It is the least used shipping lanes in the world. No, this statement is incorrect because it is one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world. From this route only most of the Chinese imports are supplied, and that is why it is a matter of concern for China, as it is a strategic choke point where India, when tensions will rise against China, India can easily block this border so that Chinese supplies may be restricted. So this is the port, state of Malacca. From here the majority of Chinese essential imports like oil, gases are supplied to China. So whenever there is conflict between India and China, India will be in a position to easily block this point so that Chinese imports can be hampered. This will amount immense pressure on China. That is the reason why China engages into multiple locations to find alternative routes. For instance, China is engaging to find routes via Gwadar port, which will reduce its interdependence on this Strait of Malacca. So this Strait of Malacca was in news because recently defense ministers dialogue between India and Republic of Indonesia has been held in Delhi. And if you have not liked the video yet, do like it and do share the video with as many friends as you can. Next question now. Dare to Dream 2.0 has been launched by, so it has been launched by DRDO. So here B is the right answer. And Dare to Dream was launched on 5th of death anniversary of former President Dr. Kalam. It is an open challenge to promote innovators and startups, particularly in defense and aerospace. Under this Dare to Dream initiative, Rupees 10 lakh will be provided for startups and Rupees 5 lakh will be provided to individual category winners. Next question now. Global Tiger Day is observed on, so it is observed on 29th of July. So here A is the right answer. To celebrate this day, it was decided in St. Petersburg Declaration, which was signed in the year of 2010, and the declaration pledges to double the tiger population by 2022. And the theme for this year is Their Survival is in Our Hands. I repeat the theme for you once again. Their survival is in our hands. And please note this fact that India has 70% of the total global tiger population. So do share and like the video, subscribe and press the bell icon. Wait for the upcoming video. Until then, stay safe and thanks for watching.